just finished eating, and to give you guys an idea of the plan today, go to the Tesla Service Center, get the tire fixed, then head to the Great Smoky Mountains, our first national park of the trip. And then when we finish up there, probably hit Planet Fitness for a shower, maybe a light workout, and then head on towards Nashville. That's if everything goes as planned. But as you know, if you watched the past couple days, things haven't really been going as planned, both in a not so good way and a good way actually, with yesterday's come up. But let's get to it. Leaving the Tesla Center, oh, it's a tiny bit cloudier out, but that was pretty quick. Our appointment was actually for 10:30, but then we came in around 9 and they said they could take care of it. It would be around 45 minutes, and it was pretty quick. It was right about bang on. It's 9:44 right now. And it should all be set. Which one? It was this tire, right? Let's take a look. Yep, it looks like we got a brand new tire on there. All right. No, we gotta check the screen though. Oh, software update. All right, we'll have to wait a second. While waiting for the software update, there's a mall next to the Tesla Service Center, so we're going to Grace's favorite, Sephora, which I think opens at 10, so 3 more minutes. All right, we just finished up here at the Sugarlands Visitor Center where we got our one-day parking pass for $5. Talked to one of the rangers for some advice on the trails. We came knowing from all trails that the Alum Cave Trail is really cool, 4.6-ish miles out and back. And then I just thought it was cool because when I saw it, there's like a little cave area, but it's really busy at that trail, they said. The parking lot's a decent size, but it's so busy because people are on spring break, even though it's a Monday. So I think we're gonna give it a shot. And also, we couldn't get our National Parks Pass here because we were under the impression that we could, but basically today, either of the spots just aren't selling them, which is a little bit of a bummer. But on the bright side, doesn't seem like we need any sort of an entrance fee, it's just the parking. So hopefully we should be fine buying it in the future. But we're gonna try the Alum Cave Trail, see if we can find a parking spot. We got kind of lucky with parking yesterday, so see what happens. Just a short walk, but we found some parking on the side of the street like all these other cars right here. What's funny is as we pulled up, we parked on the other side of the street, but this side of the street, and they're probably gonna do the same on the other side of the street, if I had to assume. There's workers putting up signs that say no parking anytime, but obviously they can't really ticket people who are already parked here, so we're excited for this Alum Cave Trail. But just a short walk, and then it's 4.6 miles total. And it's got some cool stuff and nature, like plants and vegetation. It's gonna be sick.
We're at the end of the trail that we're taking with this beautiful view behind us. We gained about 1,000 feet in elevation. It took us about 65 minutes from our parking spot. We parked a little bit further from the trailhead, right, and we walked about 2 miles.
A little over 2.5.
Yeah.
And there's also this extra extension bit up here. What's it called? Le Conte Summit,
which I think
trail. It's another a little over 2.5 miles to get towards the top. Part of me wants to do it, but I don't know if we're really prepared for it. So I think we're gonna eat a little bit of food, maybe go down, and then see how much time we have left. Maybe we can do another shorter trail as well. There's one back by the visitor center that had a little waterfall, so maybe we'll check that out. But if you're gonna enjoy the shade here, the view into the valley is sick, and you can't really see it on camera, but because there's like this cavern canopy top or whatever, the rock, there's water dripping down into the sunlight, and it looks super cool. Anybody who knows me knows I got ankle problems. Whole hike, I was good. So like the last like 15-10%, just stepped on like a rock in the ground. I didn't see my left ankle was just like clunk. It just so happens that before we started, I couldn't find my ankle brace. I don't need ice or anything, but I thought I might as well dip my foot in this cold stream. See if that would help. Look at all natural healing. Woo! Oh, that's actually great. That's actually great. Woo! But, so, because of that, I don't think we're gonna do another trail, unfortunately. I really wanted to. But I think we'll probably start heading towards Nashville. But yeah, like Grace said, I guess there'll be plenty of hiking on this trip. At least we got to do a good one. And it was towards the end at least, right? That does it for our first national park of the big road trip, Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And stop by the visitor center to ask about the best way to get towards Nashville because we don't really have service right now, which was actually clutch because apparently the usual fastest way, which is to get on I-40, the tunnel there on the way there is down right now. So we actually got to go back the way we came. But onwards to Nashville.
Woo, I'm so excited. I have always wanted to go to Nashville, and this is my first time going.
So I just finished showering here at Planet Fitness. Today is supposed to be lower, and obviously I'm not participating because of my ankle injury. But Grace is still trooping it and doing a shortened workout because we still have about 2.5 miles to get where we want to get towards Nashville today. So we don't want to get there too late. She's got an interview in the morning. So between that and showering, we might just get too late. So we'll check up on her in a second. But yeah, I'm just putting some stuff in the car, give her a little more time to work out, put my dirty laundry away, and then let's go see what Grace is up to. How was your workout?
Good.
What did you do today?
Hip thrust, a little bit of abs, and Stairmaster. Dinner with a view. Beautiful sunset today. Driving right into it. Ooh, it's so quiet.
Probably the weirdest Tesla supercharger station I've seen so far. So this looks normal. There's 5 chargers here, 1 here, but then there's another 1, 2 over here, and then another 1 over there. But then these face this way. I don't know. It's mad confusing. Anyway, gonna charge up here, eat some fruit, and then get ready to sleep for the night. But we also realized on the drive over, we're actually now in a different time zone. So we lost an hour?
Yeah.
Lost an hour? Yeah, so
No, we gained an hour.
we gained an hour. But even though it's 8:30 right now, we're a little more tired than 8:30.
Yeah.
We're here right outside of Nashville at Mount Juliet. Gonna call it night, get ready for bed. But it is a lot cooler over here. Like almost cold, very windy. But gonna call it night and check out Nashville tomorrow. Good night.